my name is LaTawnya. I am an 8th grade social studies, history, and language arts teacher in Southern California. I tend to share a lot of my teaching life on social media, whether it be through YouTube, Instagram, and more recently TikTok. And in all three of those platforms, I'm either sharing just the humorous side of teaching, the tough parts of teaching, but I also like to make sure I'm providing different resources, ideas, tips, and tricks that I feel like have served me well in the classroom that maybe others want to give a try. One of the things that I know that I am always looking for as a classroom teacher is I'm either A, looking for resources and tools that I could use to make my instruction more engaging or more visually appealing. Because we know with kids, especially middle schoolers, if it looks nice, they may be more inclined to engage with it a little bit more intently than if it was just some run-of-the-mill worksheet that you gave them. I'm always looking for ways for kids to express their learning in less traditional ways, or in ways that I think they would find more entertaining, more fun to produce. And so when I found out about Adobe Creative Cloud Express, I got really excited because it allows me to do both of those things. As a teacher, if I'm looking to create engaging presentations, infographics of information that I want to share in a very succinct way, that's something that I have available to me to create here. And on the flip side, if I want to assign something to students and say, hey, we just finished this unit of study on manifest destiny. Can you create a graphic? Can you create a presentation? Can you create an Instagram story that represents something that you've learned? I have that option here as well. So today I'm going to walk you through just some more fun and lighthearted activity that I'm planning and doing as we speak with my 8th graders. It's the end of the year for us, and I told them, hey, you guys, it's the end of the year. Let's kind of think about how we're ending things. These kids that I'm working with are about to go to high school. So I gave them the option to create a collage. I told them your collage could represent their middle school experience overall. They can talk about all 3 years, 6th, 7th, and 8th. They can create a collage that represents what they are interested in at this point in their life as 8th graders. They could create a collage that's kind of like a vision board of what they are hoping to do and accomplish as they transition into high school. So I'm going to take you along in the process, kind of show you what the platform looks like from the students' perspective as they're creating, and also walk you through some of the features that I have discovered along the way. So this is where they started, and they saw that they had a lot of different options. If I wanted them to create an Instagram story, an Instagram post, etc. So I let them kind of look through that. But ultimately, my goal was for them to create a collage. So they selected that as their option. And then the first page they were brought to had just these different images that they had available to them. I let them know that they can pick their images there or skip it and just go straight to making their own collage. Let them pick whatever orientation they wanted, and then just kind of let them have at it there. So here you can see they had a lot of different options to choose from. They could have just made a collage from scratch, meaning that they weren't going to use a template at all. But then they also had the option to pick a template that was already created for them, where they would just put the pictures in and replace things that are already placed on these templates. And if you look closely, they had quite a few to choose from. Over 2,000 template options were available. I think some kids chose templates, but I also saw some of my students making their own collages from scratch. But again, I just kind of let them do whatever they felt the most comfortable with and they felt that they would be the most successful with. As you can see, the kids had a lot of fun creating their collages. Some kids went with a very minimalistic look. Some kids got a little bit more creative than others. And just like with any new platform or any new technology that I've introduced to myself and my students in the classroom, it was one of those things where once I let the kids get on there and kind of discover, they just kind of ran with it. So again, if you as a teacher are looking for a tool or resource that's either going to help you make your lessons more engaging or visually appealing, or you're looking for something that you can provide to your students that allows them to have different kinds of options to express their learning in non-traditional ways, then Creative Cloud Express is a great resource for you to use, and I highly recommend it. Until next time, I hope that you enjoyed this video and you found it informative. I hope you guys are doing well, and I will see you guys in the next video. Take care.